Last night on Temptation, it was the night for accents.
Kit, I'm picking up a bit of a Welshie type accent from you.
Yeah, that's absolutely right.
Lovely.
You can choose from the latest range of floor rugs to the value of $2,250. Add some extra warmth and charm to your home with Carpet Gold Floor Centers. How was that? Is that all right?
That was more Indian.
No, it wasn't. I made a deliberate effort not to be Indian.
I didn't say good accents.
If he gets a prize, we're going to do it in an Imran Khan accent.
Now you can have a great night outdoors in any weather with this Antigel patio heater. Priced at $1,099. It's from Technical Domestic Technology. Oh no, that was terrible.
But the one person who could do a good Welsh accent grabbed the game.
Kit gets over the line by $3 little. Rob can't believe it.
So we crowned Kit our new Prince of Wales.
Hi there, I'm Ed Phillips.
Hello, I'm Lavinia Nixon.
And how are we going to top last night with all those funny voices? You were speaking Lavinian.
I've got one more accent for you. Australian. Yes.
That'll do. Let's get the game on. Welcome to Temptation. I can't believe it. G'day.
I've decided not to book that any more languages. Sorry, Kit.
Good idea. We won't even try to do Welsh. It's a tough one, isn't it?
It is.
Let's talk the language of money. We've got $100,000 to dish out. Thanks to our friends at NAB, National Australia Bank. The $5 note contest continues. Hopefully by now you can know the rules. We'll whip you through it once more. At some point in the game, we'll scramble up all the scores, mix them around. If the last 6 digits that we have here match the last 6 digits on your $5 bill, any of them, chance to share in the money.
So just crack open your wallet and keep watching.
Woo. When I do that for mine, all these sort of moths and things
I know.
fly out. Champ, you're racking up some cash. Nearly $9,000 worth after one night in the chair. What fortunes await you, I wonder?
Indeed.
Good luck, champ. Here's who you're up against.
First up, we have an accountant who is also a fierce karaoke competitor. Well, this ain't no karaoke competition, but she still holds hopes of singing her way to victory tonight. It's Juliet Johnson.
Warming up the punters. Hi, Juliet. Welcome.
Our next challenger has sung in 3 bands, written 6 books, acted in over 30 plays, but he's appeared on 0 quiz shows. Please welcome to the quiz show fold, Al Grace.
And while you get comfy, Chelsea, we've got to say you've been a trooper this week. You've been very sick. So carry on, hun. You're doing well.
She's gold, that girl.
Isn't she good? Let's catch them up and get underway, shall we?
$20 to everybody. Good luck.
Game on. Who's the smartest? Here we go. Which actor plays the first named character in the title of the film The Assassination of Jesse James by the coward...
Brad Pitt.
It is indeed. By the coward Robert Ford, played by Casey Affleck. One of 2 sports people on the shortlist for the next Australian of the Year award is golfer Stuart who? Juliet.
Appleby.
It is indeed. The other is the round-the-world yachty Ken Goulet. Ousting Kurt Cobain from top spot on Forbes.com's latest list of the highest-earning dead celebrities. Kit?
Elvis.
You are right, yes. Rock and roller. It's a list for everyone, isn't it? One may go. It's a sprint. We're all off the mark. Let's go hard for 20 seconds. It starts now. How many stars are on the US flag? Al?
52.
50. Mohandas was the first name of Mahatma who? Juliet.
Gandhi.
Yes. Which Monty Python actor has played the inventive Bond character Q? Kit.
John Cleese.
Yes. What animal completes the saying blind as a... Al?
Bat.
Yes. Born in which century was artist Van Gogh? Kit.
19th.
19th is right. Kit gets you in the lead by a question, so now you can spend some of that hard-earned $35. I reckon you could be tempted here.
Kit, we've got all your Christmas shopping covered with these fantastic DVD box sets. Dad will be happy with the Bond Ultimate Collection or the Rocky Collection, including an authentic dressing gown. Keep Mum smiling with the Rodgers and Hammerstein Music Box with DVD Collection, and entertain the kids with the limited edition Marvel Collection. Valued at $1,500 tonight, Christmas is wrapped up for just $6 from 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment.
Go, Rock, go, Rock, go.
The Italian.
Fantastic. What a great way to spend Christmas too. Tummy full of turkey, sit back, loosen the belt off a bit, watch the telly. Might keep it at 6, Because people are playing the NAB $5 note competition at home. We need some other figures dotted around. I'll throw in $400 in cash.
Santa's
Got the
generous.
videos. Christmas is coming, kid. All right, good. He didn't think that. Rocky, thanks, Rock. Well bought. Juliet in the lead by $1. Initially denied was the rumoured romance between the two stars of Rendition, Jake Gyllenhaal, and which actress? Al.
Reese Witherspoon.
You are right. Which team became dominant in Test cricket under the captaincy between 1974 and 85 of Clive Lloyd? Al.
English.
The Windies, West Indies, we needed. First look at our famous faces coming up here. For pick of the board, who am I? Born in Brisbane in 1972, I was educated at Mabel Park High School, where I performed in school musicals, and I then enrolled at the University of Queensland. I deferred my degree to pursue a musical career, and in '93 I answered an ad to join the covers band Red Edge. After the band's breakup the following year, I formed a partnership with a fellow band member, and in 1996 we released our first single, I Want You. Al?
Darren Hayes.
You are right. Yes, former Savage Garden singer. Good one, Al. Singing in 3 bands probably helps out your knowledge. Here come our famous faces for tonight.
Roderick David Stewart is touring next year, so wake up Maggie and get your tickets. Lions for Lambs star Meryl Streep. The animation for the Bee movie looks amazing, and they couldn't have done it without one Barry B. Benson. It's Operator Please, straight from the Gold Coast. Missing Persons Unit host Mike Munro. You can wake up every morning with Kerry Ann Kennelly. From Mr. Margorium's Wonder Emporium, it's Dustin Hoffman. Giving the gift of life, Tara Brown, and the boisterous Ben Dart.
Let's go, Big Al. Your pick.
Gonna have to go for Dustin Hoffman, I
Go
reckon.
for the Dust Man. Here he comes. Nice hairstyle.
The lockout.
You're going to be mean too. Juliet leads, incidentally, on $30, $1 ahead of the champ.
Do you know what? I'm afeared of Kit, so I'm gonna lock him out.
Okay,
I'm
Kit.
flattered.
Yeah, it's a terrible form of flattery, isn't it? You'll sit tight when we return for round 2 on Temptation on the other side of this break. Welcome back to Temptation. Our champ, Kit, is all dressed up with nowhere to go for 3 questions. He is locked out, courtesy of Al, to Juliet. Here come the questions for round 2. US men's magazine Maxim recently crowned which Sex and the City star the world's unsexiest woman? Juliet.
Georgie Park.
It was Sarah Jessica Parker. SJP. That was a bit cruel. The westernmost of the Lesser Sunda Islands is which Indonesian island? A favourite tourist destination?
Bali.
Bali is right. Back into the lead you go. Stipulated as the lowest acceptable by the seller for an item sold at auction is the what price? Juliet.
Lowest bid.
So what price we needed? Reserve price there, to be exact. Kit, you're back into the game and sitting quietly there now on $29. You're in the lead. So we're going to tempt you here with some of that surplus cash you've got.
Christmas at your place this year? Have no fear, the huge smart fridge is here. This remarkable side-by-side fridge has a slick titanium finish and features an automatic water and ice dispenser, touch LCD controls, a magic crisper and heaps of room for all your Christmas treats. Valued at $3,799. Tonight we've put the ice in price. It's a cool $10 from LG Electronics.
Just chill out, mate. Chill out.
Massive.
That is huge. Came in here on a forklifter. Could be yours if you'd like it. You've been sitting quietly for 3 questions.
It's about the size of my kitchen.
Yeah.
Perfect.
That's pretty big. That is pretty big. Would you like it though? We'll make it $8. That'll bring up a 1 for those of you playing at home with their $5
Yeah, mix
note.
it up a bit.
$8, $300 in cash. Put that in the freezer. He
man.
likes to shop, our man, doesn't he? He likes it. All right, tight game. Juliet, Al, back to the questions. Recently voted in an internet poll, the scariest movie of all time was which film about a young girl seemingly possessed? Kits.
Carrie.
By demon. The movie, The Exorcist. The Netherlands, Spain, Switzerland, China, Egypt, Iraq and Lebanon all boycotted the Olympic Games hosted by which Australian? Al?
Sydney.
By Melbourne, back in '56. Kaylin and Aidan are the 2 children of which London-born son of Rupert Murdoch? Kit.
No.
Lachlan Murdoch's kids. Everybody going backwards. Here's a chance to go the right way. Another fame game question. $15 into play as well. Who am I? Born in Sydney in 1961, I was educated at Hurlstone Agricultural High School and graduated with a degree in economics from the University of Sydney. I gained work as a research assistant to Gough Whitlam and played rugby with the Liverpool Bulls, and in '87 was elected to the Liverpool City Council. From 1991 to '94, I served as Mayor of Liverpool and was then elected to the House of Representatives for Gough Whitlam's former seat of Warriwa. In December 2003, Kit.
Mark Latham.
You are right, yes, former politician Mark Latham. Now we go, champ. The money in play at your disposal. Who do you like, Kit?
Mike Monroe.
Thought about it a lot. What's Mike got for you?
$10.
There we go, to 21. And after all this, just one question separating all our players. In 1905, to avoid confusion with the city's Queen's Square, the name of which inner Sydney suburb was changed from Queen's Cross. Al.
King's Cross.
Makes sense, doesn't it? Based on a controversial 1974 concert tour of Australia, by which US singer was the 2003 film The Night We Called It Al?
Frank Sinatra.
You are right, yes, Dennis Hopper played him, incidentally. To use someone's own methods to outdo them in their chosen activity is to beat them at their own what, Kit?
Game.
Game is right from the champ, 26. We're going to step it up now with a sprint. 20 seconds goes up on the clock, come out flying. Time starts now. In which city would you see the Venus de Milo? Juliet.
Wrong.
Paris. Playing the Riddler in Batman Forever was Jim who? Al?
Carey.
Yes. What's the official White House workplace of the US President? Kit.
The Oval Office.
Yes. In sport, what was the former name of the long jump? Broad jump. In 1960, who had a hit with Only the Lonely? That was the Big O, Roy Orbison. Everybody up and down. Al, you're in the lead there by $4. Which way will this one go? Kit 31, Julia 20. We'll leave you to ponder your next moves, you guys. For you at home, though, you could be the lucky winner if you knew this little princess for last night's viewer question. A couple more chances to win before we're done for the year. Here's Lavinia.
Get sizzling with this Red Centre Coogee 6-burner barbecue. It's valued at $499 from Home Hardware. But to win, first we need to grill you for answers. Think back to January and the Australian Tennis Open. Our question tonight is, who won the women's singles title at this year's Australian Open? Can you ace that one? Then call or text your answer before 6 a.m. tomorrow for your chance to win.
And we'll drop another shrimp on the Barbie, which you could win. See you for round 3 and all the action here on Temptation after this quick break. Welcome back to Temptation. Here we go, set for round 3. Kit being urged on by his partner Loretta, who's watching nervously, and during the break trying to work out what to do with that enormous fridge he's just bought. Here come the questions for the next round. Said to be the only major associate of the Beatles not to have published her recollections is Jane Asher, who is engaged to which member? Al.
George Harrison.
Paul McCartney. Earlier this month, the true face of which pharaoh was revealed for the first... Juliet.
Tutankhamun.
You are right. Said beautifully. The Egyptians say, Tutankhamun, I'm told. Who's in the lead? Kit, by $1. Oh, magic touch. We go to the vault. 10,000. We got 1,090 or something last night. Let's try and beat that. Okay. Let's dial up the cash, maybe for a wedding kit. $24? Oh, come on. We can't afford the rice to throw at you. $1,000. Doing well. Al's back into the lead. Finished by his wife after his death this July, My Way or the Highway is a memoir by which controversial radio announcer? Al.
John Laws. No.
John's still alive. Stan Zemanek.
Thought so. After I said it.
Spanning the years from 1887 to 1959 was the extraordinarily long and influential career of which famous American architect? Kit.
Frank Lloyd Wright.
You are right, champ. And up to 21. In international law, the highest level of criminal offence is a crime against what? Kit.
Humanity.
You're right, and into the lead by $1. Top 2 game. Last look at the cash, 25 into play as well. Who am I? Born in Queensland in 1956, I left school at 16 to enrol in a typing course. After a variety of office jobs and a failing marriage, I gained a job as a secretary at a Brisbane TV station. Juliet.
Serena Rasa.
No. and eventually married the programming director. I moved with him to New Zealand, where I set up a small photographic studio, and entering my first professional photographers competition, won first prize for portraiture. My business grew steadily, and I moved into publishing calendars and books, and both France and the US have used my images on stamps. I've sold over 11 million books and 15 million calendars, with my photos of babies dressed as flowers. Al?
Geddes.
You are right, photographer Anne Geddes. Super little shots of babies. Al, money's up for grabs here in this low-scoring affair.
Why don't we go for Kerry Ann Kennelly?
Why don't we see what the Caxter's got? Flip her around.
The burglar.
The groans of agony from Kit, who leads you by $1. What are you going to do?
I feel sorry, Kit, but I'm going to do it anyway, mate.
Yeah, thanks, Al. All right. Let's make the switch. Al goes into the lead. Where's the money hiding tonight?
The wild card was with Meryl Streep. Barry B. Benson had the $15 and the 25 was behind Ben Dark.
Look, it's a little mean, but the stakes are high here on the show. Al leads, and only by a question. Can he hang on, or will the champ make his move? Fast Money's next.
There's the siren and another chance for you to win big in the NAB $5 note competition. Tonight's lucky numbers are 1, 2, 5, 0, 2 and 3. If the last 6 numbers of your $5 note match these numbers exactly, reading from top to bottom or left to right, you could share in $100,000 cash. If you have a match, you must call this number tomorrow between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. Eastern Daylight Saving Time and register your details. Collect as many $5 notes as you can and make sure you're watching Temptation tomorrow night for another chance to win in the NAB $5 note competition.
Welcome back to Temptation. This has been a roller coaster ride. Al leads as we head into Fast Money. 60 seconds to find our champ for tonight. Who will it be? Let's set the minute up on the clock. Good luck, everybody. Time starts now. What's the first and last name of the character who becomes Spider-Man? Al. Pass. Peter Parker. The most played track on Australian radio in 2002 was Amazing by Alex who? Al.
Lloyd.
Yes. Which TV series featured the South Fork Ranch? Kit.
Dallas.
Yes. In which country would you visit Salzburg? Kit?
Austria.
Yes. In Greek mythology, which sisters had hair of snakes? Al.
The Furies.
The Gorgons. What was the middle name of US President John F. Kennedy? Kit.
Fitzgerald.
Yes. Which Shakespearean character is haunted by the ghost of Banquo? Al.
Macbeth.
Yes. A shade of what colour is ruby? Juliet.
Red.
Yes. In what country was actress Vivian Lee born? Al.
England.
India. In the Wild West, known as Buffalo Bill, was William F. who? Juliet. Cody. Which band's name also refers to famous couple Margaret and Goff? Al.
The Whitlams.
Yes. James Doohan played which Star Trek engineer who beams people? Kit.
Scotty.
Yes. The film Lady Sings the Blues tells the story of Billy who? Out of time. Holiday. Kit hangs on here. Whoa. He landed, he trailed, he was locked out, he was burgled, he brought up a storm, he played the most.
And Loretta's excited.
I'm out of breath. Kit, congratulations. I think they threw everything at you.
Yeah.
That's about as much as we can cram into that.
Loretta went like this. Oh, sorry. Very sweet.
Everybody's happy. It's good to have your entourage with you. Well done. Al and Juliet, great game.
It does, and you know what? Unfortunately, it never gets any easier. It's kind of awkward moment.
Oh, you know, we've got a little special gift.
Yes, we do.
Here it comes for you now. Thanks for being on the show, guys.
Al and Juliet, please have this beautifully crafted ballpoint pen as a big thanks for being on Temptation. Stylish and sophisticated, they're from Waterman.
Kid, I don't know how we're going to make tomorrow more exciting for you, cram more in, but well done tonight.
Thank you.
Wow, that was a really tough hit out. You need to be rewarded, and here it comes. Here's your prize for tonight.
This beautiful piece of contemporary art was created by Hans-Peter Langeder, an established Australian artist with an impressive following in the United States. Entitled Cosmic Minx, it was painted using superior quality oils and gills imported from Germany. Much more than just a smart investment, this beautiful temptation is $16,500 from Motor Rouge Art Consultants.
So you're an art history teacher. What's the specialty, would you say?
Sort of international contemporary.
Okay, okay. And does this appeal to the eye? I mean, it's yours if you'd like to walk away with it.
Well, the important thing is it doesn't go with our furniture.
Okay, and that's your fridge.
Yeah, that's true.
We might have to tempt you to come back tomorrow night. Have a look what you're playing for here.
Sit back, relax, and get ready for a groovy movie experience at home. This LG Slim Design 60-inch plasma TV delivers sharp, real-life images, whilst the home theatre system with 5 speakers and subwoofer delivers a surround sound experience you can lose yourself in. Valued at $20,897, you can enjoy this temptation sensation from LG Electronics.
Now, I don't know much, but this is art. Hang on the wall. Put whatever you like on there.
That's more like it.
Yours to play for tomorrow night. Brilliant setting there from LG. All right, getting closer to the car. It's the S80 from Volvo. Let's roll it out.
The S80 sets new standards in comfort and technical innovation. Every element of this sporty sedan has been thoughtfully considered, from the two-way remote car key that tells you if you've locked the car to the world-class audio system. And with a 3.2-litre 6-cylinder engine, the S80 delivers a performance that is pure exhilaration. With heightened handling and Volvo's renowned safety features, it's valued at $75,950 plus on-road costs. Volvo for life.
Beautiful vehicle from Volvo could be yours with a couple more nail-biting finishes like that. $76,000 worth. Artwork, or the art for the living room, the home theatre. Your decision, champ. Coming back?
Yes.
Why not, hey? In for a penny? All right. We've bombed out a little on this final end game, though, last night. Let's make amends here. We're going for 100K in your cash account. We need 10 right in 60 seconds. Which of these 5 different sets do you like the look of?
I'll take 2.
2 it is. Did we do 2 last night?
Yeah, we did.
All right, let's do better. 60 up on the clock. Time starts now. Centipede or millipede? Which has more legs per segment?
Millipede.
Correct. In a famous play, who's told to beware the Ides of March?
Julius Caesar.
Yes. The Bambino was another nickname for which baseballer?
Pass.
Babe Ruth. Of which country of the UK is the red dragon a symbol?
Wales.
There you go. The Cannes Film Festival prize, Palme d'Or, means what coloured palm?
Gold.
Yes. Which chemical element has the symbol I?
Pass.
Iodine. In Casablanca, what's Rick's surname?
Pass.
Blaine. Famous for playing what sport is Gary Player?
Pass.
Golf. Whose 2006 Tour de France victory was disallowed?
Pass.
Floyd Landis. The Titanic was built in which city?
Liverpool.
Belfast. The largest lake entirely within which country is Great Bear Lake?
Sorry?
The largest lake entirely within which country is Great Bear Lake?
Russia.
Canada. People from which English city are called Brummies?
Birmingham.
Yes. Which day of the week is the Jewish Sabbath?
Saturday.
Yes. N2O is commonly called what gas?
Nitrous oxide.
Laughing gas. Laughing gas. It's not so funny when you only get 6 out of 10, though. You're from Wales, and you get that question. What are the odds?
Yes.
A bit of luck coming your way.
Luck of the Irish, luck of the Welsh. You're in the same vicinity.
Good one. That champ's looking good. He's going to be with us for our final night of the year tomorrow night, and then we'll. There you will.
Your final chance to nab a share of $100,000 in the NAB $5 note competition. So you have to watch to win.
100 grand to share out, and we hope you win it as well. See you for our farewell, same time tomorrow night, and we'll catch you again.
Bye.